own hex. Alright, so what are we running for this guy? I'm not trying to stun. We want a Hound Terry. We want to guard ally. We want to lick wounds. I guess we want a blackjack? Question mark. It's that or the single target nuke. We can mark. There's something useful there. Try that. Alright, you are going to be running Invigorating Vapors. I'm not running Nervous Stab here. Do I care about Flash Powder or this one? And it does have the word dodge written on it. Not having this seems kind of crazy though. I actually don't really want them in the back either. Maybe it's that. Let's try this. And the Man-at-Arms is bellowing from all positions, because that's reasonable. He is bolstering. Maybe defendering. That's probably Retribution, our last one. All right. Okay. Let's try this then. Am I happy with this position? I think a lot of the time they're going to attempt to move our dude. Okay. He can be moved. If he gets moved, I don't really think I give a shit where anyone's positions are, quite honestly. Like, I really don't think I care. Alright. Let's try this.
The ringmaster demands a challenger.
Let's see if this gets us the joy that we were missing from the last fights, chat. Makes us happy again. Maybe the abusive debuff will wear off. We'll become virtuous. I don't know which virtue. I'm not sure we have enough stress damage with only 2 stress nukers, but maybe. Mark, Stun, Dodge, Jester comps are probably the best. Are those 4 different comps you're saying, or is that 1 comp? Antiquarian can't heal from 2. Ah. Didn't notice. Okay. Yeah, we'll try repositioning after this fight then. That's a good point. It's a good point that I'd forgotten. I had forgotten that fact. Alright. Who has rolled the dice? I want to go second. I want to go second.
The advantage
Okay.
is yours.
I will have the advantage. Does he have fucking anti? Doesn't. Okay. Okay. Demilitarize, use a Z for spelling.
Stoked for Battle Brothers next month.
Thank you, Naughty Mine.
Act now.
Wait, I can't fucking Invigorating Vapors from this position either? Get fucked. Alright, we are in the wrong spot, friends. I mean, that's such a weak ability. You sure I can't just cast it from any location? Particularly location 2? Oh, we won the game. The internet is ours.
The reveling throng demands portion.
Alright, I gotta figure out the sequencing a little bit better on this. Like, certainly you need to not be in that position. Kinda wonder if I should guard first round on the dog. Has a guard break, but it can't hit position 3, right? Oh, this isn't take cover. It's very awkward this being in this position. Let's move back. So I kind of want him in 3. So what does this mean? 4, 3, 2, 1. No dodges. Feels bad. Feels bad. Like I don't feel like I'm actually dealing stress to them right now. Okay. What's the dodge on my dog right now? 57. Only 57? Feels like it should be more. Should this be a Crusader? I don't think so. I mean, the Crusader nuking from position 2 is kind of nice. Abomination for the horror nuke. The horror nuke is very powerful. Dude, are you not gonna dodge anymore? It's 57. 57 is a good amount to dodge from. Is he running lots of accuracy items? No, he's running 0 accuracy items. I mean, feels a little bad.
The end approaches.
4, 4, 4. Is it time to start healing? No. It's time to begin dodging. Okay.
Well, it would appear the buffoon is flummoxed.
He's running stress. I mean, it's just like, what did I just queue into? The guy's got fucking 3 anti-stress abilities like in here. He's slotted fucking Inspiring Cry with running double stress. This is stress reduction and stress skill percentage and stress skill percentage. So we've run into an anti-stress stress comp. It just keeps hitting us. It's not great. It's not great for us.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Not great at all. What am I beating this with? I'm just going to stress through it anyways. Like, this Crusader is going to stop anyone from reaching more than 100 stress. I probably don't even get him to 100 stress most of the time.
Exposed to a killing blow.
This guy's running anti-stress too. Virtue Chance anti-stress non-unique trinket too. Are we playing with this guy in our group right now? Yeah. I feel like someone did that though, Kongzilla. Maybe not. Maybe this is some anti-meta comp. 75, 77, 60, 47. Okay. I hope he's dying inside. Why is it still 3? Oh, the 40 dodge. Because it doesn't break it down for me. She dodged the anti-dodge application. Rip. What's our accuracy? 128? 118? She's at 55 dodge. That's reasonable. I almost need another riposte.
The reveling throng demands its portion. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay. Man at Arms is beginning to stress out though, unfortunately. Is that rain?
The reveling throng
Who knew?
demands its portion.
Fuck. 98. Missed it. Needed that to go to 100. Now he just stress heals it for approximately 100 billion, I assume. Guess we'll see. Didn't choose to go for the stress heal? Isn't the whole point of having a stress healer to get below, Why did it drop the guard? Oh, because it's after that.
Act now.
Huh. Who knew? See AoEs? No.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Alright, the thing is, I'm not sure we're winning the stress race. And with that stress healer, I'm not convinced we will either. The horror was really efficient. Maybe this should be a Crusader. This is probably Doggo, huh? Okay. Yeah, action economy on transform is quite good. The horror dot is so good. 4-point horror dot.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
This guy with his 0 accuracy just fucking hit me again. I'm annoyed about that. 0 accuracy buff.
Mind. Fragile, like a
What's
robin's
Rake's
egg.
base attack too? 100. Just rolling on 30s. Okay. How do we get better stress economy out of our guys? This occultist feels like a weak link to me. If it were Crusader, would that work? Zealous Accusation is extraordinarily powerful. It's pretty high damage, and it's AoE stress, and he spot heals, and he's fairly resilient to being moved. And he has a Virtue Trinket for trolling, which is kind of nice. I'm okay with Bellow. I would have preferred Retribution, but if I have to lose my action, that's okay. In other words, does the occultist just not fit here?
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Healing for 17. Does he have accuracy on his man-at-arms? A little bit. Needs 16 debuff there, 16 stress.
Masterfully executed.
Is that enough? 12, not enough. Okay. Why did he tick at the start of his turn? He wasn't horrid, right?
Frustration and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
What just made him take stress damage at the start there? Is Monkey Paw a trap? Doesn't really feel like a trap. Maybe it is. Oh, the men-at-arms yelled at him? Gotcha. That affliction's been going fucking apeshit. It forced his action last turn, and he's avoided the last 2 positive effects on him. It's a lot in one round. Oh, right. Beast mode also stresses him too. That's a good point.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Refuse the 4th fucking ability. Can't target him with that one, even though it's a different ability.
Reveling throng demands its portion.
Seems kind of like horse shit to me.
That devastating blow.
Okay. I don't understand why he runs 2 stress healing abilities if he doesn't care about preventing afflictions. Like, why? Alright, that was a 65% chance to not die. We did it, chat. We did it. Alright. Let's try moving the occultist out.
Either rabble their sport and fuel their frustration.
That wasn't quite where we needed it to be.
Mop the blood and collect the teeth. Will you muster the metal to return?
I mean, we did play right around. I mean, to be fair, we played around that exactly right. We brought a heal that reduces our death's door chance for a more powerful heal. So we were never going to fucking hit it, apparently. The question is, what do we do with this unit? So I'm using one of my monkey paws. Okay. Keeps him attacking longer early game. Might just try to prevent heart attack. Heart attack is less impactful than first affliction, though, in my opinion. All right, so we're probably dropping that. Question is, are we bringing in? Are we bringing in Abomination for the horror? That could be quite strong. Although I don't need the initial attacks. Maybe the... I was looking at the horror dot off that. Who else has horror? Hellion's got a shout, but I can't prevent the Hellion from being moved. And the Hellion in the back ranks is really bad. There's a second riposte off the Highwayman, which is nice. It's a big plague dot here, but I don't think I can do anything once I'm moved forward, right? Like incisions shit. Disorienting blast is a stress nuke. Just can't be in position 1. Don't have any real easy forward movement on this team. I could run Rampart, but I feel like I already have too many things I'm trying to do with the Men-at-Arms. Oh, we were looking at Crusader. That's what we were looking at. For the least meta comp of all time. Meta comp. No dodge on this guy, though. What do we run on him? Virtue chance, stun chance, damage. Wait, where are my rest of my Crusader trinkets? There's more than 3. Oh, it's 4. It's the one I was looking for. Damage, accuracy, stress dealt. Excuse me. I was just checking for helicopters. No healing on that. Maybe I don't try to dodge on these two. Is it not a pure dodge comp? It's just a specific dodge comp. Is this melee? Okay. So what if I didn't? Can we get accuracy somewhere else? The Men-at-Arms buff is accuracy. I have to wait 2 rounds for it. What if I said no to that? Said yes to this. And then said yes to that, no to this. Said we're not dodging on this group. Doesn't that make the Antiquarian's efficiency a lot worse? We don't have good healing, so it's not like we can keep the Men-at-Arms up if it gets focused. So is that even a wise idea? Could run this. This is the 0 dodge front rankers. Lots of HP on them. So what? Big dodge here. Am I just not spamming invigorating vapors anymore? So we're really only dodging on the dog? So what am I spamming here instead? Rejuve plus the other one? And that could be dodge. He gets taxed with too many things he wants to do every round. We want to command. Huh. What about protection buff? What about that? Yeah, what about this? Starting to look trolly. Use both our monkey paws. Kinda don't hate it. Question is, do we still run this thing? I don't think we run this anymore. Like that. Yes. It's coming together. Alright, let's try this. Alright, plan is to be a little bit dodgy, really sketchy, and to cover all of our bases with really annoying buffs. I'm ready. We want to go second in this comp for the dodge buff for round 1. Probably. Let's see if it works. See if it works. What do you think, chat? Unbeatable? Well, again, Nobu, this is the anti-RNG comp, where if we go first, we get the advantage of going first. We go second, we want to go second. Win-win. 100% outcomes are in our favor. Restricting the RNG. Filthy robot goes first. We won because all outcomes are wins for us.
The contest begins.
Dude, this is like a healing fucking comp. Ew.
Act now.
You bellow, I bellow, we all bellow.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
Who runs Vestals? Seriously, Vestals? So what are their is that right now? I can't select their protection.
Act now.
It's annoying.
The blood quickens.
Should have looked at what the resistance profile is doing. What is he doing with this? Is this grape shot? It's grape shot. This unit's going to be stunning. Does it have stun items? Nope.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
This is AoE and this is AoE. Does he have any accuracy items on that? No. I'm going to debuff his accuracy because fuck him. Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He doesn't want to. Doesn't want to be hit with 72 dodge. You understand, I hope. Who do we want to go with next? Probably this guy. We want to get riposte out, right? Okay. Sure. Makes sense. That's what I'd do too. So we're not running the stun. So I guess we're healing here. Are we AoEing here? Do we believe that much? He running accuracy items? He's not running accuracy items either. Oh, it doesn't do damage, so he doesn't respond. Hilarious. I didn't know that about flash powder. Okay, so both their accuracy is debuffed. No dodge from the dog. Feels bad. Do I believe? I believe. Alright, doggo. Easy dodge. Wait, why did it hit him? I'm guarded. Shouldn't it be hitting the dog? Yeah. Reach. What does reach mean in this context? I'm not playing MTGA anymore. No, not really. What happened? I forgot I was considering, yeah, it's a big heal. No denying it. Biggest heal we've seen all game.
Act now.
Considering whether or not to need to run this accuracy buff out. 25% damage while guarded is a really nice buff on this guy when I'm Zealous Accusationing. I think. Do I want to heal? Do I want a Zealous Accusation? I didn't like how it interacted with attacking into the riposte in this unit. I might want to start healing. I like how my counter right now to dealing with double riposte is just to attack into it. Makes me really amused. Okay. He's running double plus healing items on a Vestal. It's fucking absolutely insane. Why does he keep targeting the guy with the highest dodge on the team? We'll never know. This is the second to last round of this, I believe. Okay. Big heal. Curing what ails us? What ailed us, by the way? Some sort of debuff, I'm sure. He's thought to himself, I'm really low on health. What I need is some more healing here. I mean, it makes sense, right? Mean Dream Truffle Shuffle comp. We've done it. We've done it on stream. Okay. What's next for us? Riposte into there while I'm still guarded?
A singular strike.
Guard is not working against riposte. I feel like it ought to be.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
I just mostly like debuffing the man-at-arms accuracy is what I like there.
Well, 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 it would appear the buffoon is flummoxed.
Minus 20 dodge. No, thank you. Flummox this buffoon. Feels bad. Who we guard dog in here? This guy, right? Okay. So we're really ahead here, but we're really ahead because he's running a Vestal without stun. Which leaves me confused as to what he's doing. Another pass. That's fairly unlucky for him. Are we going to single target stress nuke the Vestal down? Seems really unnecessary. Am I going to go for this? Alright. I buy it. I'm going for this. So Flash Powder not actively triggering riposte is kind of interesting. What will you do with your newfound power? Into the riposte. I like it. It's a bold move. Question is, do I double stress nuke these two or not? It's a pretty powerful position to do it from. I mean, is the riposte meaningful? Like, we have this riposte damage and crit and all that good shit, but does it matter? I think the only way I can lose is to get this unit killed when it doesn't need to be. Like, we're not taking stress from them. We're not getting close to dying. I think we just keep stacking this. I don't know if this ability's been any good for us. Maybe this should be the accuracy and stun one. Alright, so I want to leave that up for the riposte. Kind of want to just debuff this guy again. How big is the heal relative to the dot? Bigger. Third pass in a row. Guy's so fucking unlucky right now. Alright, but from here, I'm willing to attack into this, I think. It's only a 1 round debuff, huh? It's kind of weird.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Big heal. Dodge there is pretty unpleasant. Means he doesn't get the stress.
As life ebbs, terrible
I mean,
vistas of
isn't that
emptiness
ordering
reveal
terrible?
themselves.
Why didn't he just activate the Highwayman, heal it off 0, So then he'd still have the heal from this to protect, because right now he can't protect the Man-at-Arms. There's nothing that does anything to that. Now, granted, we don't kill the Men-at-Arms necessarily, but we can at least Death's Door check him, reset our riposte. So I get to check again, huh? What is this, the Hound's Harry, I guess? So apparently it's the last round of guarding? Really? So if I do this, I don't get to keep my guard up? Oh, I might have fucked that up. I wonder what the difference, that's 12 stress. What was the other one?
Find it in no short
Say,
supply.
the Men-at-Arms was already at 0. Rather than check Death's Door, which is my natural inclination there, I probably should have just forced the hard attack. 20 stress, yeah, that would have been a kill. But he's chosen the wrong unit again. No, he hasn't selected a unit. No, he did. He chose the wrong unit. Okay.
Act now.
Okay. I mean, why wouldn't he heal it off 0?
Teetering on the brink,
Okay.
facing the abyss.
Poor old Vestal. She's so useless.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Duelist advance. Sure. To get this health a little lower. So do they go first right now? I don't think they do, right? I think we go first this round, but all future rounds they'll go first. So where do we want to start with? Kind of need to start building up a dot that matters. Don't really want to play into riposte. I think it might be healing time. Okay. This applies a dot still? Yeah. I just need that single target dot to be bigger than the single target heal right now. Strange.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
So they go first this round. This unit's already acted now, so it can't heal off that. It can only heal off him. So putting it to 0 here with a
Now,
bellow is going to set it up to die. Same there. A lot of HP left on this unit. Let's do the bellow. It's the safest option. Only downside of the bellow is a retribution there. Might have placed it at 0.
And now the true test. Hold fast.
Which would have given me a little bit of extra value. But I'm not really trying to kill them through doing damage, right? Like the goal is to kill them by double, is to, while they're at 0 HP from a heart attack, bring their stress to 200 again. Does he have to survive to riposte? I never remember. Dodge the flashbang, that sucks. Okay. Dodge, not bad.
Cannot be left unanswered.
Alright, so he did get the riposte back even though the heart attack killed him. Okay. Yeah, this is a stress recovery round, you can tell, because I'm fighting a Vestal. The Vestal is the crab of the PvP scene. Guaranteed for just relaxing, slow stress recovery.
How quickly the tide turns.
Alright, what are we doing about this? This is just Hound's Harry's for days, I imagine. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting riposte out, I guess. I already used the unit, though. Fine. It's a restaurant near me, Xanadu. It's some sort of, I don't even know exactly what type of restaurant it is, but it's has a sign out that says I like pig butts, and I cannot lie. I can't say I thought it was clever, but I was mildly amused. Stress pussy comps. I think that's a different site you're thinking of. Where do we want to go? Here. A little bellowing. It's a vegan restaurant. That would be clever, but no. Okay. And finally, round 10. The Vestal crumbles. Not quite. Alright. What is our off-meta, exactly meta comp gonna do here next? We'll find out. Is it lose to the Vestal? Seems like no. Seems like no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. Okay. Maybe I can. Do you guys think that comp counters mark comps? I don't. I bet you it doesn't. So I'm not really sure what that comp does. Does it counter anything? Alright. What did we learn from this fight? We learned that everything is perfect. We learned that we want more. So it feels like stress and single target stress from Grave Robber is okay, but not top tier. AoE stress seems very top tier, and marks seem top tier. And it seems like those two comps are pretty much dominant over everything else. Yes, Nova, we did learn that too. Although I do feel like we knew that one already. Maybe I'm wrong? So I don't know if we can say we learned it. What is this? Stress? Wow. With 40% stressed out from that. It's an interesting comp. This is non-meta.
Is a fickle thing.
Learned about friendship, not wrong. How do you resist horror?
Returns even
I mean, that's a
with
fucking
gaze.
huge amount of horror. Itemized too, for more stress. Like this surely seems like one of the comps that just gets fucking deleted by Arbalest, right? There's only one healer that can heal other people. It's not running stuns. I mean, that technically has a stun, but there's no itemization for stuns.
The horror.
Whereas the last comp did the opposite of countering us. This comp actually looks like it might counter us now though. I'd have to figure out how to run stress healing, I guess. Maybe that should have been on the Hellion, since they take additional stress. So he resisted the debuff. Wonder why. Does he just have good debuff resist? No. No? Yes. That's why. Okay. No, it's not quite right. It's not you can only run one of each unit. You can only run one of each unit except the Musketeer, which you're allowed to run two of. The Musketeer and the Arbalest are allowed to be run together for some unknowable reason. Yeah, exactly, Alhor. Exactly that.
Diminished.
Don't like how much stress is being accumulated there. Should this be instead of Bulwark? I mean, I don't know if Bulwark is good enough versus like. I feel like having clear horror would be so fucking good here, right? I wonder if I just need to run that skill if I'm going to run this comp. How does double days here work? He can choose which one he wants to use when. I think we're losing to the horror right now. It's just a lot of stress pressure from this. But he just used his only other heal.
Act now. A devastating blow.
So we have a chance to kill the occultist now because of the way he's chosen to do that. Doesn't really make too much sense to me. I guess it's just a high chance it doesn't die. And he's okay with that. Easy virtuous? Do I have the virtuous item on? I don't remember.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Maybe, maybe not.
Confidence surges
I mean,
as
that's
the
on
enemy
him.
crumbles.
I'm pretty sure we were losing until he gave me a free roll on the fucking occultist. I mean, yeah, we get lucky to kill it from there, but it wasn't a forced free roll. It wasn't a forced roll on it. Like, he just had to not use that unit first. So we might still be fucked, but we'll see.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
I do like that it's off meta this comp. It's kind of interesting. Retribution.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
I assume this is a knockback on the Crusader, but we'll see. What I end up itemizing him with? This thing. Vomit. Kind of surprising to me, actually. Dodge is kind of bad news for us.
Power.
Should have been a double, affliction. And the thing is, afflicting the Hellions really high value.
Self-preservation is paramount at any
They're
cost.
taking 40%. They're taking like extra stress and killed their other healer. So there's a chance we can get that down fairly quick. See. I think we're fine with the bellow here. Should set that one off. Okay. Abusive, selfish.
And fury.
Medium. Medium results. They don't pass a lot with those, I don't think. They refuse healing and yell at each other, which is helpful for us, but they don't pass. Thing is, he can't do stress damage to position 4 anymore. I wonder if I want to just try to move my Crusader back.
Weakened.
91. Rip. Don't remember selfish passing, so I guess that's good. Those are the rules. Obey them. Can kill this unit, honestly. This unit might die. Except it is guarded. Am I okay with just starting one of the heal chains, possibly? Is that or debuffing accuracy on one of their guys? Possibly this guy. But he's just gonna transform and fuck me with horror, right? We'll see. Would have been really nice to clear that horror stack. It would have, if we just equipped that particular skill, it would have entirely beat this comp. Could have just removed a 24 per turn horror stack and just never had issues with his stress damage ever again. Wonder if we can kill that this turn. So Crusader goes to 0, doesn't die off of it, and heals.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
The 2/3 AoE off, that's kind of annoying. He can't hit it with anything else. But we will get that dot just repeatedly stacked up on us.
And now the true test.
It's helpful.
Hold fast or expire.
I wonder if I want to roll on it or not. I assume I don't. I assume what I actually want to do is try to get full stress kill on this. Guess it does both here. Pass is annoying. The only way I can check that is this one. But I do want the death door check. And it is more stress. So while that thing's at 0, we can kill it with a stress nuke.
The walls close.
So I wonder if he brings it off death door here and takes that turn or not. It will drop riposte on it if he does that. The only way you can each check reduces death door. Yes. Yep. Transforms our horror nuke. Chose to go offensive with it.
Uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
Okay.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Breakthrough doesn't hit me there. Yop will.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
So he will go first next round. So thing is about this, is 11 going to bring me to 0? It might. I think it does. I think we have to get off death's door here, annoyingly. And I think we're going to be back on death's door from the next shout, right? Still bellow from that position. All it does is actually get a little harder for us to hit.
As life ebbs.
Alright, we need to kill that this round.
Emptiness reveal themselves.
Yop doesn't trigger. It's at 180. There is a riposte, but only one. Can make that bigger. We actually don't want to do that with that. We want to go from here, I guess. Do I want to single target it? I might just single target it. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I needed the stress nuke out of it. Am I giving too much respect to that? Maybe. Close to losing from stress. Hey, Duskro. Thanks for the 11 months.
Almost a year.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion. the fiend
All right.
falls, a faint
It's good.
hope blossoms.
So how does he kill this? It's a stress nuke from this thing, right? And this unit can't be touched by his guys.
Act now.
Bello touches it. Alright. Oh, we resisted the debuff. RIP. That's my accuracy debuff. So I placed it on them to save the hound.
Injury and
I don't know if we're going to be okay here or not.
stage for heroism
It's pretty close.
or cowardice.
So this is Yop again. Kills the hound.
Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
We can place him at 0 with stress nuke. How much? 10. So we want to bellow first. Bellow's 12, and I think the antiquarian one is only 8. I think. So that puts it at 0. Okay. Sure.
To fight.
We're still okay right now. That's fine. Although it puts me in range of the attacks off this unit, so it's not as good as it could be. I want to remove the accuracy debuff there. Crit heal is nice. I don't know that I don't know that either part of that matters. The next stress nuke is going to bring me low enough. Alright, we want to stress this. We're going to take a counterattack for it. I don't think we need to. Just run that one. Okay, pretty close though. If we had a horror remove, we'd have been fine. I don't think we can lose from this position because I think the antiquarian can solo the man-at-arms. I mean, Bello puts it at 0, but so what? Oh, 199 didn't even get there.
Another pool of food
Thank you, big
lost
man
in
Jeremy.
time and
What's up?
space.
Welcome. Is my opponent disconnecting? Is this a error? Apparently not. It's fairly close actually, that match. Yeah, probably on PK again here before too much longer. Chiz was reaching out. We'll see when that comes down.
Well, it would appear the buffoon is flummoxed.
Kind of an awkward amount, 175. I don't think this does enough. Just 20. The two together do, I guess. So much from that horror dot.
Madness, our old friend.
Daze him? It's rude. Okay. Alright, opponent's turn. So I don't know how much stress he's dealing. Does he have plus stress? He does have plus stress, so this will bring him to 0. Oh, apparently by 1. Missed it by 1. Feels bad, opponent. All my guys are abusive though, so restoration's not what I wanted there. Gives him another round.
Press this advantage.
I think we just 15%ed him. So he was at 85% death blow resist.
Be wary.
I guess we had 10 off her weapon, but still.
Dizzying fall.
Okay.
A cacophony of bloodthirsty delight.
Alright.
Praise well earned.
We out-yelled him. We yelled louder, longer, and harsher. Abusive is our middle name. Do we run that? How often are we going to encounter horror? I don't know. Find out. Typically I get good luck when you don't need it. Yeah. Well, you certainly notice things like that, right? That pops right up in your brain. You're like, fuck that. That's a high roll our way, but we don't need it. Why might high rolls arrive when I do need it?
The rabble thrills to the spilling of blood.
See what we got. A damage comp. We just took off protection off our bar. Feels good. Feels good. I mean, maybe his disruption. I mean, that's...
The contest
yeah,
begins.
this is damage. Alright, so we're going first. We want to set up for protection. That's stuns and zealous accusation. Huh. Okay.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Critical grape shots, but not duelist advance. Weird. I don't know about this command buff either.
Imagine running a leper. I'm going to update the BB mods once the DLC comes out if you're thinking of playing that. Hope you're doing well.
Thanks, Clever Fool. Thanks for the resub, man. Hope you're doing well as well. Surviving the COVID shit, I hope. He's going for a stun. The Men-at-Arms. Men-at-Arms is very stun resistant. Doesn't have any dots, so restoration should get pretty high value versus him. Does a pull here matter? A little bit. It does prevent the zealous accusations, which are pretty good for us there. Maybe that should have been a bellow next, I'm not sure. Bellow is good versus his comp, assuming he doesn't resist all of the applications. Easy dodge. Sir, you've... oh, fuck. I was meant to activate my bellow, not this unit.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
Yeah, a bit sketchy to do this, actually. He has zealous accusation. I don't really want to move. It was just a misplay on which character I clicked there. Whip. Is that a -4 accuracy leper? You see, yes, he has taken the leper. He's given it more damage because he thought to himself, what my leper needs is more damage. And he's removed accuracy from it. Some people give few to no fucks. And that guy's one of them. Rolling on 70% stun resist with no plus stun on his items. I guess he does have plus stun, so it's a 50-50. It's a 120 versus 70. Still seems bold to me. Do I want to start debuffing? Do I want to debuff the leper's accuracy for shits and giggles? Kind of, sort of do. I think I win by just repeatedly casting this, though. It's too tempting to debuff the leper's accuracy. It's too much fun. We're gonna have to do that. It's I mean, this might be the leper's strongest draw, is that everyone wants to spend all their time fucking the leper. And who wouldn't?
To a killing blow.
Quite honestly. Alright. What from here? I think this is a damage debuff. But the leopard's numbers are really big. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Dodge 6. Tough to argue with that.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
Not sure if it makes any sense to actually spend an action doing that. Got the hit in. It's kind of disappointing. So he's gonna AoE there. Unless I move. Can AoE the back as well. Unsure if it matters what I do there. I think that was probably wrong. I think that probably should have been another accuracy debuff on the leper. And left into position 2. So he has the ability just to move me again, right? Surprised at the resist. But it's fine. Are we just gonna let this guy be? I think we are. Kinda want a guard dog is the only thing. We have guard dog for 2 more rounds. I do it last round? I don't remember doing it last round. I guess I did. It's a pretty good crit there to bring the leper to 100.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
So we lose our dodge buff this round. Reconstruction on the Crusader. I can't even pretend to understand that play. Makes no sense to me. We want to... Gotta be a little careful of this guy's health. He's not reachable by anyone except this guy and that guy. I can spot heal him after, I guess. I do think Bellow does exactly what I want here. Brings the Crusader over 100. Debuffs their damage again. I was like 100% sure that was incoming virtue.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Okay. Guy loves his grape shot. I'm running a double AoE team, and he hasn't bothered to set up her post yet. Sure.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
Chop on the dog. Really? Not even the Crusader? The Crusader, the dog's at like 72 dodge, and your leper is at. You see, I think he was debuffed on that attack. I think that was actually a 0% chance to hit. Like no shits or giggles there. I really think that was probably literally impossible for him. Hey, Rusted Shovel. Yeah, Antiquarian's a weak combatant in single player, multiplayer. All of her stuff is different. She does a lot of kind of AoE stress kind of moves. She doesn't do big damage, but sucks to suck. All right, we get a pretty nice stress nuke here. Kind of wanted to heal the man-at-arms there, but well. Pull an Antiquarian. Sure. So what he's done with this is put my man-at-arms, who is my weakest link, in the safest position on my team. So I think I'm okay with that. Just keep him at minus 1 billion damage dealt. Every time the leper's missed, I feel like maybe, I don't know the exact number. I feel like every time the leper misses, a significant portion of people who commented on the leper hate video, the class review for the leper, like lose their shit in real life. And it cracks me up.
The mind cannot hope to withstand such an assault.
I'm ready, opponent. Your play. Abusive streamer. Yep. Dodge, dodge. Crit. Okay. Is there a class analog in Crowfall to the Darkest Dungeon Lep? There's no hit chance in Crowfall. I mean, I guess any melee counts as that right now, since there's no fucking melee. Like, melee hit chance is so bad right now. Am I okay in this position? Probably.
Well struck.
Yes. Yell at each other. Teamwork's fading. Yes, he still has refused to use riposte on his highwayman, that's correct. Holy Lich, you're on death's door. You what, mate? You didn't want to remove 2 minus 40% damage debuffs and bring yourself off death's door? You were just happy with being on death's door? Yeah.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
All right.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
That's an option you can take, opponent. So his leper hit once, right? Missed 3 times or something? That guy loves Grape Shot way too much. I don't even consider this skill equipable right now. Yeah, he hit once with a Hue, but it's round 6, so presumably he missed 5 times. I don't think he's hit since. He may also not know how dodge works, because I think he's tried twice to kill the fucking man-at-arms back there. Or how guard works. Can check that here, which we will do. Dodge, feels a little bad. Wait, how come I didn't take 28 stress from activating my character? Opponent does not believe in bringing himself off Death's Door. He is an all aggro comp. Feels bad, friend. I kind of want to clear the horror just to be really cruel. Okay. Is it Grape Shot time? Not from there, it's not. He's forced to use Duelist Advance, the best ability for him to use in this scenario. Will he do it? He will. Alright, so this guy's minus 40% damage debuffed. Let's give him some flash powder. Debuff his accuracy. And then he will see the power of having riposte up. Just kidding. We're gonna guard dog. You. Okay. Let him take his turn. Yeah, I was kind of hoping he'd move without attacking too. Yep, easy Grape Shot. Let's flash powder him again. Rip your accuracy.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, do we want to get rid of this horror? Yeah, let's get rid of the horror. Oh, he refused. Feels bad.
Sedated.
One last Grape Shot, possibly. Alright, we have our dodge buff up. It's Hound's Harry. And this should be a lethal with Bolt or Bellow. Alright, opponent seemed obsessed with Grape Shot. Which is fine.
Remind
if you don't want to win.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
A cacophony of bloodthirsty delight. Praise well earned.
Kind of like the anti-horror play, but I really would like to have this on my bar. This is really, I don't know, it's just like I can't get away from these abilities. They're all too powerful, right? So, I think we do it again.
The ringmaster demands a challenger.
I do like that my opponents can make mistakes. It's good. It's the fun part of PvP. I think we found the off-meta comp that speaks to me the most. Turns out it's the meta comp. It's the stress meta comp with maximum BM. Slow and steady application. I don't know, maybe we should change the the antiquarian buff. I don't know. I kind of like the flash powder.
The rabble
Drop command for what though? What do I want to pick up? I don't care about the days. I don't care about his regular attack, and I don't really care about the guard. So there's a world in which my opponent runs a similar kind of anti-dodge comp where I want the accuracy. I become everything I hate. I have
The advantage is yours.
devolved to the meta. So what is this? Is this more grape shot?
Unsheathe your blades.
Is this the same fucking guy? What is this with no name in the corner here?
The reveling throng demands its
I don't know
portion.
what I'm facing here. I've built plenty of leper comps. I like leper comps. Soulbreaker Serpent Sway not as strong as predicted. I disagree. I think Serpent Sway is as strong as predicted. This is a player. Just a player with no name. The masked fighter. I really don't think I want Defender on the Men-at-Arms.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Big fucking hit. Horror duration.
Of Newell, welcome back.
Bandongo. Thanks for the 9 months. Welcome back. I dodged his vendetta. He was trying to debuff the dodge of the dog, which makes some sense, but this guy's stunning me. Possibly. It's clear as horror. Not sure that's necessary, but I want to. Alright, am I debuffing? Or am I think I'm starting the stress attacks. Not super efficient there, but whatever. Considering accuracy debuffing this guy.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Does he revert back and start stunning? His items say he's actually trying to do damage. I would like to get Retribution out, but I'm happy with damage debuffing. Wonder if I should be running this or if I should just be running. What's the other one? Dodge and Blight Resist? Or there's like a plus HP kind of thing. Another guy who versus double units that AoE attack doesn't want
The reveling throng demands its portion.
doesn't want riposte. Don't get it. I don't understand it. Hitting our poor old guy over here quite hard.
Precision and power.
To be fair, It's done more stress damage to me than I have to him. Would this be better as an Arbalist? With whatever that back rank stress nuke is? Oh, it's kind of annoying. 5 is enough to bring it to 0. So that was the end of round rake? I guess it was. Not sure I have enough heals to keep him alive this round. I guess with the guard. So it goes grape shot, I go heal, then he goes, I guess, rake probably.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
It's kind of a bummer. I'd really like to have virtue healed him here. So I need that to not bring him to 0, which it just did. That's good. So I can't actually guard here because he's got a guard break.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Right? How could I have protected the men-at-arms better here? Just a better item, honestly. This riposte item's got to go. I stopped running riposte on men-at-arms when I was using him before, because I basically got fed up with it. So I just need to run a protection item on him, it looks like. No, protection with defender doesn't help me here, because it still gets cancelled by the guard break off the abomination, but an item would have. Some sort of dodge or HP item, it sounds like.
Their resolve is broken.
Opponent did not like rolling a 7 instead of an 8 there.
A cacophony of bloodthirsty delight.
I don't think our opponent had lost from there.
Your trophies mount and word travels. Let it not precede collapse.
We would have started anti-healing stacks. Anti-healing stacks. You mean dots? So what could we run instead of this thing? This thing's not really doing it for me. His unique items, HP, protection, guard duration, meh. Damage, stun days, move on melee attack days. Dodge, blight resist, healing recede when guarding. One of these is just like 20% protection, 10% protection, max HP. Is there a better survivability trinket? That one. Okay. Let's try that again. You like the 40 resist item with his 12 dodge and blight resist. 40 resist item. No. Yeah, I mean, we could look at the other thing we could look at real quick is is there anything we can change this to? I mean, I can run this. I just feel like having it as an option maybe is better. It's a pretty unexciting option, but it's still an option. And this was worse than I thought it was going to be. I cleared one horror, but it was really kind of slow to do it. I would also like to run that. If I had a 5th slot, that would be done in a heartbeat. I mean, this does give him 30% protection when he casts it. Maybe. Try. I don't know what happens if he breaks it. Like, if it breaks that, I don't think it cancels the protection buff on him. I think it cancels the protection buff on the ally. Alright, last fight of the day. Can we take it down with the off-meta meta comp running off-meta but meta items? We'll see. Another Abomination, another Highwayman, another Crusader.
Is a fickle thing.
Sure. Another Stealther.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Opens the same way. It's the same player.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
Hit the Vendetta this time, which is kind of annoying. Do I care about these horrors?
Act now.
I don't really know, honestly. Like, that could have also been a heal. We did take damage on 2 targets. It also could have been a Holy Lance to move forward to potentially get back in position 2. I can't decide if I care about these horrors or not.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Bummer about that debuff. It's not removable either.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
I mean, that healing 33 fucking stress and what was that? Like 8 3 more times? It's a lot of stress heal. It's just, is it valuable enough? Okay. I was considering an Arbalist.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
You're missing Civ 5. Go watch Arvis. Arvis plays Civ 5 all the time. Arvis is a great player. I won't be playing Civ 5 again. Unless something massively changes. Alright, question is what do I want to do from the dog position? I think I want to go ahead and harry this turn. And I think we either start mass healing on the Antiquarian or another accuracy debuff on this dude. Yeah, Dwarves was playing Civ 6 the other day for some reason. I saw that. I think we want to, I mean, I have a spot healer. I think we want to debuff damage here. Yeah, I put it there, Nobu. I went and cut one off the internet, put it in a file and put it there.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Could stack more healing here. Doesn't really seem necessary.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
So they can transform again. May have fucked up slightly because I was thinking that I would get another option here, but if it brings a 0, it might be too much.
Perched at the very
99.
precipice of oblivion.
So he will go first is the issue. No, he got to 1 somehow. We just randomly virtued. Lol. 15% virtue chance. Easy fight.
Unleash it.
But both them being at 0 is fucking toxic right now. That crit there was super bad for us. Alright, that's pretty rough. Dog has dodged to get away from this, so I will get rolled on here. I don't see any finishers on his units, so it's not that high of a roll. This unit getting to attack again is kind of bad news. It's maybe a mistake. It maybe should have been the Crusader first, and then that move. Because it gives him another roll here.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
I need to get the dodge buff up.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
Can't protect from the AoEs. All the AoEs will check against that. Actually taking too much damage. Feels kind of bad. So we get rolled on twice here. I wonder if we can stabilize with that amount of healing per turn now. And if we should be running the heal one in here. Zero didn't check against dodge door. It's nice. So we got a dodge and we got a 0 damage roll. She wasn't paying attention to how much damage debuff or how much protection we had is what it was. It's AoEs. Hoping for a dodge on the dog. Didn't get it. Just kind of bullshit. Dog has minus 20 dodge. The dog has plus 20 dodge, plus 10 dodge, plus 15 fucking 30 dodge on him. He's at like 55 or 57 dodge or something right now. The guy has no plus accuracy. That's not true. He's got 10 accuracy. I still dodged half them. Wait, he gets to keep playing? Can we keep playing? Weird. Weird. Not sure. I think he would have won that, honestly. We were having a very hard time getting away from the double AoEs up front like that. I felt like every time I cast minus horror there, I got further behind, not further ahead. Wonder if that should have been protection. Protection would have been quite good versus him. Oh well. That guy's salty, for sure he's salty. We just did to him what 3 people have done to us today, which is disconnect when it looks like the other person's winning. I mean, I like the fact this removes horror. I like that it gives virtue chance. We rolled on the virtue. I don't know about that. I spent a lot of time in this comp buffing. Alright guys, I am done for now. We'll be back tonight. Tonight we're playing Crowfall. Crowfall launched a new campaign today. The Dregs campaign, the 2 weeks Dreg campaign starts tonight. So it should be a lot of people claiming land, a lot of people running around active tonight. Should be a pretty good Crowfall evening for PvP, group PvP. So that will be in a couple hours. Our new schedule is !SC to see the schedule. Still having issues with my internet. I don't know if you guys noticed the bitrate fluctuating. You probably see it as, I probably imagine it's a quality decrease. I'm not sure. I'm going to be ordering a new modem after this. New modem and router I haven't picked out. Just needed to pull the trigger. And the problem is they don't arrive for a little while. And I don't know what to do about that in the meantime. So if you guys have ideas, please feel free to send them my way. But I am fighting with that at the moment. Yep. I still think that's probably better than drop frames, Nobu, but I'm not entirely certain. The schedule under the video panel is not correct. I've updated it like 5 fucking times. It should be correct. Let's take a look. If I go to extensions, and I go to my extensions, and I go to Streamlabs. Here's what I see when I see this. Are you sure that it's not right? Because you told me this before and I checked and I was annoyed because it wasn't right. Let me see if I can give you the browser source for this. Can you see Chrome right now? No, let's not do that one. That one? Okay. See Chrome right now? Wrong one. All right, let's close these out. Try Chrome again with only one to show it now. That's what I see when I set up this extension. And that shows Monday and Tuesday off. Shows Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday on. So I'm not quite sure how it can show something different actually on it. I guess I can open up a incognito window and find out. All right. Let's figure out what that looks like. 2 seconds. I'm now quite curious what you guys are seeing. Does this go to... Yeah, alright. So we want to go to that. Twitch.tv.filthy. Not dashboard live. Not dashboard live fucking thing. Alright, 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, so this is what I see when I look at this. Do I see Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? I think that's on your end, buddy, because it works from my end. Alright, anyways. We'll see you guys later, I think. Let me just see if I'm getting anything useful from that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you soon. Be back this evening. I'll see you then.